Reader's Notebook, Lesson 2, page 18. Here we're going to be proofreading for spelling. So here are my spelling words. We have west, steep, member, gleam, fresh, freedom, speed, steam, beast, believe, spec, kept, cheap, pretend, greed, shelf, least, eager, reason, and chief. My challenge words are echo, menu, creature, reveal, and restaurant. So remember, we're working on the sound of E. E makes two sounds. It makes a short E like eh, eh, eh. And E also says its name, and it's the long E, and it goes E. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the misspelled words and circle them. So you don't actually have to circle them. You can just cross them out or you can leave them. Write them correctly on the lines below. Okay, so on each of here you have a text box for you to type in the answers. It will fill all 12, so if you don't fill all 12 in, you need to go back and reread to find the answers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. Sometimes reading it out loud, it finds it easier to find the answers of the words that are spelled wrong. When you're skimming, you don't always see what you're looking for, but when you read it out loud, sometimes that is helpful to find the errors. Many years ago, Africans were forced to come to the United States as slaves. They lived without freedom. Many people were against slavery. They, at least, were eager to spread change and worked hard to free slaves. Slavery was abolished, but change was slow. When Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a boy, his mother explained that she could no longer pretend to believe that as a member of the Atlanta community, she could eat at any restaurant in the city or stroll in the park and enjoy the fresh air. The reason she gave was that some states still had unfair laws that kept black people and white people separate. Though Dr. King paid a steep price for working for equality, his contributions would offer a gleam of hope that change would come. Okay, so if you see a word that is spelled wrong, so for example, in this first paragraph here, the word freedom is spelled wrong, I can click this little icon here and put a line through it. And what that will do is remind me that I've already wrote that word down here on the line. Okay, also something, if you think that this screen is too small and you cannot see it, here is the zoom button. It's a little magnifying glass. If you click that and then go ahead and click it back, and it's easier to scroll back and forth on the screen. Okay, you are all set. Go ahead and get started.